Go check.
So we had we published a case study on work at home. This is a pre-pandemic. It's where an insurance company was deciding to let two of its job groups, claims processors and claims examiners, work at home. Mm-hmm. The CEO thought that's a great way for us to help the environment. But the CFO says, wait a minute, this is a huge change in our policy. We got to make sure this is going to deliver a positive ROI, because if it doesn't work, we can't reverse this, because if we let people go home and work at home and then come back and say, this is not working, I'm sorry, we have to come back to work, they won't do it. So the forecast was needed for them to see this. So in doing that study, you had an ROI objective of 25%, saying we want at least this much, or you shouldn't really go into this. But our forecast was actually 165%. But the actual, which came later after the implementation, your actual almost always follows. You got to do that to prove it. Was actually 299%. And that's the way you want to see it. You got an objective, that's a minimum. You got a forecast, that's what we think we can do credibly. And then you got your actual that you deliver when you follow up. So that's an interesting case study. We'd be happy to send that to anyone who would like to see that, because there's so many issues still revolving around what's my work arrangement these days.
Yeah.
That has a lot of insight into that.
Okay. So Jack at roiinstitute.net, or Patti, Patti at roiinstitute.net. We're glad to send you that. They'll be glad to send you that case study as well. I think that's a fascinating one.